So this ass clown right here is the Boone County attorney. This ass clown right here probably has fucked over so many fucking people, it's not even fucking funny. This motherfucker right here, he will not file any charges on Tyler Brueggeman because he's got a fucking badge and a uniform, and it's okay if you murder if you have a badge and a uniform. The motherfucker gets to walk around free and clear and act like nothing fucking happened. He ain't released on his own recognizance, he's just released. He never got charged because fucking Robert D. Neese doesn't give a shit. Now, I bet this motherfucker, he's, married, fathered 3 kids, so is it a daughter? If that was Samantha Ramsey was your daughter, what the fuck, how would you feel? And so you sit there, I was sitting there thinking about this shit. I was thinking about, he's also a fucking Republican, just like Linda Talley Smith. But I was trying to compare, I was trying to wonder why the fuck don't these goddamn prosecutors, they want to get so many prosecutions under their fucking belt. Why did Linda Talley Smith recuse herself from, prosecuting Tyler Brueggeman? Why would she recuse herself? Or is there something going on that we don't know? Is she sucking his dick, or is he sucking her vagina? What the fuck is going on between these two? And I can't figure it out. The only thing I could figure out, to be honest with you, was that Linda Talley Smith, she just doesn't see herself as Samantha Ramsey. And why? I mean, I guess Linda Talley Smith, she's a little bit prettier, right? Is that what it is? You got to be a fucking, just a beautiful woman, and then that's what... So, Samantha Ramsey, she's beautiful, but not just... I think Linda got a little bit, but it's just physicality. On the inside, Linda Talley Smith is fucking ugly as shit. Samantha Ramsey, she wants to teach preschool kids. She wants to teach 4-year-olds how to count, how to say their ABCs, and get them on a start. Once you can get them to read, then they can learn and read for themselves. If you don't get them literate when they're real young, then they won't be able to learn it at all. So here she's training young Americans to be equipped with everything that they have, but you got Linda Talley Smith who's just prosecuting everybody willy-nilly, and that's what these fucking prosecutors do. In their minds, they think the more prosecutions they get, the better, right? I can brag about thousands of prosecutions. That's what this one fucking candidate says. Not him, but it was a female one. I think Thomas. So they're sitting there, I prosecuted thousands. Oh, so you fucked over thousands of people. Good job. No, good fucking job. You didn't even consider what they said. You went with the fucking cop's word no matter fucking what. Yeah, I'd like to know all the politicians in Boone County what the fuck you feel about Samantha Ramsey and Tyler Brueggeman shooting her. You don't think that's a crime? Fuck you. You're a fucking corporate. You're fucking corrupt as fuck. Okay? So, not a big surprise that Robert D. Neese is fucking corrupt. Actually, the whole state of Kentucky's fucking corrupt as shit. So, here's Robert Neese, right? Seems like a nice guy, nice white beard, older man, right? You got a nice, gentle face. And what is this? Is this his wife and daughter? So he has a daughter the same age as fucking Samantha Ramsey? Are you fucking kidding me? He's got a daughter the same fucking age. So if she was at a field party driving away and Tyler Brueggeman went ahead and pulled a fucking Tyler Brueggeman on her, this motherfucker, you wouldn't fucking file any charges, would you? You wouldn't file a fucking single charge. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. If it was something that you were interested in, then you would be. Of course, you would fucking do something about it. But for some reason, these assholes just don't see Samantha Ramsey as a human being. They don't think she's a person. I guess maybe they defend the cops and they think the people of America are the enemies. The cops go kill a bunch of people in Iraq, come over here, and they look at us as the fucking enemies. That's not that shocking to understand. So Linda Talley Smith, the only fucking thing I could really, not the pretty thing, that was just sort of speculation, but the thing that I think mostly why Linda Talley Smith thinks that she's better or different, and the same reason why Robert D. Neese thinks she's better or different than Samantha Ramsey is because either she's poor, she's not connected, not a Republican, not a corporate fucking piece of shit, or it has nothing to do with anything anything deficient in her, but has everything to do with what's deficient in these assholes. So they don't see themselves as Samantha Ramsey. I think we all won, right? So even like an ant, I feel bad if I kill an ant. They don't give a fuck if they kill humans. They don't give a fuck. And then what makes me wonder is why do they think they're fucking better? Why do they think they're better than other fucking people? You're supposed to protect and serve everybody. Robert D. Neese, you're supposed to protect and serve every single fucking person. Protect and serve the public. Not just your fucking buddies and your cop friends. One of your cop buddies murdered somebody. You gonna fucking arrest him? You gonna do anything about it? You gonna file any fucking charges? You just gonna sit there with your fucking white beard and fucking act like you're better than everybody? They're Republicans. Republicans think they're better than everybody. They think their shit don't stink. Linda Tally Smith don't think her shit stinks. And they think they're just fucking better everybody. You know, oh, I got, you know, this fucking education, that education, I'm so important, blah, blah, blah. No, you ain't. Yeah, maybe you are. I don't know. But the fact that you're not for justice and for truth, you're an asshole. You know, it's fucking bullshit. You could have, Robert D. Neese could have filed charges against Tyler Brockman. He refused to do so. Linda Tally Smith could have filed charges against Tyler Brockman, and she refused to do so. She even recused herself. Now we're too close. Well, how close are you? Goddamn, you're the Commonwealth's attorney. You represent both Boone and Gallatin, right? Or no, Owen and Grant. You have 3 counties that you are the Commonwealth's attorney on. You got 3 fucking counties. You just defend all the corrupt fucking police in every one of those fucking counties. Doesn't matter what crime they commit. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. You're sitting there covering the asses of every criminal fucking cop out here. I gotta look over my back as a young man for fucking asshole fucking thugs, fucking criminals that just want to break in my house, and the fucking police. Police ain't gonna stop people from robbing me. Police ain't gonna fucking protect and serve me whatsoever fucking ever. It doesn't matter what the fuck happens. There's no reason for me to ever call a fucking police officer. The police officers, they look at the people as the enemy, and I don't like that. How the fuck can anybody stand that? I'm not the fucking enemy. You're my representative. We pay your salary. People all afraid about ISIS and shit. They're in the Middle East. We got fucking ISIS right here. We got terrorism right here. They're killing fucking baby daughters, 19-year-old fucking girls. Preschool teachers. So these are the women that's doing something with themselves. They're moving up in the world. There's so much fucking garbage and trash. Like criminal fucking cops that you could be doing so much fucking better with. So, clearly these fucking assholes don't give a fuck about anybody but their own goddamn selves. Jim Crawford was the special prosecutor. I couldn't think of his name, but in order to memorize someone's anything, really, you got to say it over and over and over again. So this is Robert Neese. Don't get it wrong, but I'm just switching pictures so you got something to look at. The Jim Crawford, Jim Crawford, Jim Crawford, Jim Crawford, Jim. You got to say it 20 times to get it in your head. Jim Crawford, Jim Crawford, Jim Crawford, Jim Crawford. He's the special prosecutor. He's the one that worked under Linda Tally Smith, and now he's the one running this independent panel, and he's the one that's leading the prosecution. He should put it up to the grand jury immediately, the next grand jury hearing that they have, every first week and third week. So the first one's already gone by. Let's get the fucking third week, right? So just the next time the grand jury fucking meets, everybody go to the grand jury hearing and fucking put the pressure on and say, just mention it. Say it out loud. What about the murder of Samantha Ramsey? And they will either ignore it or they will do something about it. But that's the telling. That will tell you what the fuck is going on. Do these grand jury assholes give a shit? Are they just kissing the prosecutor's ass? Or do they actually care about truth and justice and prosecuting a goddamn murderer? So this is fucking, this is fucking Neese. So this is the county attorney. He's the one that, he controls Boone County. All that goes on in Boone County, he's the one that puts it to the judges and then they fuck them over, right? Judges makes the decision. Only attorneys can be judges. Judges get to become fucking millionaires. And then there's millionaires protect all their other millionaire buddies. It's a perfect fucking system. This is Kentucky. Welcome to corruption fucking town. This is corruption town. Only judges. Only lawyers can be judges. Judges get $1 million. Once they're fucking millionaires, then they're with their millionaire buddies. We're all rich. We're better than everybody. Fuck you, poor fucking Kentucky. Fuck you, Appalachia. The poorest fucking state, poorest fucking area in all the country, Appalachia. And you got all these rich-ass fucking Republicans just fucking making a shit ton of money, murdering little fucking girls, not giving a damn, engaging in terrorism, covering the terrorism up. Terrorism is whenever you attack a civilian population for a political reason. That's what they did. They attacked. She was not a militia. She did not have a gun. She was not military. She wasn't a terrorist. She was no threat to anybody whatsoever. She's only a threat, I guess, to somebody that's threatening her. And what did she do? She got shot in the chest and she what? Tried to put it in park or reverse or something, so she just wanted to get away. And yeah, who the fuck wouldn't want to get away? I'm at a fucking field party. I'm 19. I probably had a couple beers, and you're a dick. You don't give a fuck about people's, The point for the law is to protect one person from hurting another person. So I don't give a fuck what the fuck she had in her system. Did she hurt somebody? If she didn't hurt nobody, no law's broken. Not in my fucking book, and you want to be all, the law. Fuck you, all don't believe in the rule of law. The rule of law says if you murder somebody and you're a cop and you killed them, You go to jail, and then it goes to the grand jury, goes to the criminal process system, just like every other motherfucker has to do. You're no different than anybody else. Is there a probable cause? You have a dead body. Is there a probable cause a crime happened? You're goddamn right. Probable cause? They have probable cause. Oh, you know, they always saying, oh, I smell alcohol. Oh, bullshit, you're lying, motherfucker. But that's probable cause for them to fuck you over. You're telling me there's no probable cause whatsoever. There's a dead body. 19 years old. You have the video camera. No probable cause, huh? None? Not a single, not one fucking little bit. Not even a little tiny bit, huh? Fucking immoral fucking bastards. He seems like an okay guy. Got, you know, like I said, pleasant face. He's got the white beard and shit. Brown eyes. Fairly attractive male, right? But doesn't matter what the outside looks like. Doesn't matter how fucking, you know, beautiful Linda Tally Smith is. It matters if you care for truth and justice and you do what the fuck is right. That's all that fucking matters. And your insides is what tells you if you're a good person or a bad person. This fucking picture is wonderful. Oh my God. You want to see a whole fucking crew of Tyler Brockmans? Look at them. Look at them. And they're all fucking bald. Look at all these KKK neo-Nazi fucking thug wannabes. Look at all these goddamn terrorists. Fucking Tyler Brockmans. They're saying, oh man, we can't wait to fuck over your daughter. Where's your daughter at? We're going to kill your daughter. We're going to shoot your daughters, all of us. We're all in this together. We don't care if one of us is bad. We'll defend our criminals. We're in the fucking gang. This is a goddamn Boone County fucking thugs. What you going to do? Tyler Brockman fucking killed. And all these goddamn piece of shit motherfucking cocksuckers ain't going to fucking arrest him. Because they all in the same gang and they fucking cover each other's criminal fucking behavior. They don't believe in doing right. They don't believe in right versus wrong. They believe they do whatever the fuck they want to do and get away with it and fuck everybody else. So many times they're so contradicted. Fucking get somebody for DUI, then they're the ones drinking and driving. Fucking get somebody for, you know, just, they're hypocrites. What a bunch of fucking hypocrites. Short, you know, short, bald males. Look at him. Probably got picked on all of his life. Short, bald male. Short, bald male. Look, no hair, no hair, no hair, no hair, no hair, no hair, no hair. If you're balding, you can't do anything about it. But you all that shave your fucking heads, it's skinhead shit, okay? That's skinhead. That's neo-Nazi shit. Look at all these fucking thugs. This makes you feel safe. This makes the fucking rich fucking corporate. And they didn't even protect that 73-year-old rich man. So they're not even protecting the rich. Mitch McConnell, he believes in socialism for the rich. Bail out the banks. But working class people, let them fucking sink. So he's for capitalism for the fucking poor and socialism for the rich. But these motherfuckers ain't even good at fucking protecting the rich. So they protecting themselves. They got power. They're allowed to go around beating people up. They protect their own asses. They protect their buddies. They protect their families. And fuck everybody else, including Samantha Ramsey. If Samantha Ramsey comes out, look at all these guys. One of them kills her. None of them does a fucking thing. If there are good cops out there, they would protest the bad cops. But there are no fucking good cops. There are no good cops. Every one of these fucking fascist, neo-Nazi, fucking thug, fucking motherfuckers. Bloods and Crips ain't got shit on this fucking gang. This is a Leviathan. They got a monopoly of violence and they think they can hurt and murder with impunity. They don't give a shit about you and me. They don't give a shit about anybody but their own fucking selves. And they getting paid, what, $50,000? Motherfuckers. And the judges just back their asses up no matter what crimes they fucking commit. So they could go there, fucking plant shit, beat you up, fucking do all this other shit, accuse you of something, and then you going to jail? What about their criminality? I guess that's acceptable, right? They can assault everybody, beat up anybody, beat up. And so, you know, it's not a big surprise that in the police force there are more instances of domestic violence, there are more instances of drug use, and there are more instances of mental illness than in the general population. This fucking job appeals to those who want fucking power. And power is just, you can control somebody else. You have some power over others. That's what power is. The ability to control fucking people. And these fucking pricks, this is how cops act, right? Cops will come up to you and they'll fucking say, you know, they'll start with the violent fucking shit automatically. You need to shut your mouth or I'm going to take you to jail. Well, I'm just walking down the street. Shut up. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You're a good fucking man. Yeah, you're a good man. I'm sure you're a good fucking person. Stupid ass motherfucker. Hey punk, what you doing? Hey punk, what you doing? What the fuck are you doing? You picking a fucking fight? Is that what you're doing? You go around picking fights? Is that fucking fun for you assholes to go around picking fucking fights? Is Tyler Brueggeman even in this fucking picture? Where's he at? And we'll see who he's standing around. That's all his buddies. This is all of his buddies. You wanna know why he fucking gets away with his crimes? Because you don't cross the blue line. That ain't even blue. Was that brown shirts? Fucking brown shirts. Isn't that fucking the Nazis? The Nazis were the brown shirts. Why do you wear a tie? You're gonna wear this little short fucking tie to tuck in. Why do you even wear a tie? It's not even a real fucking tie. And you know, like, I like him that he's smiling. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's a little bit better, right? Smile, smile. But look at this guy. I hate you. I hate the world. Fuck everybody. Oh, good, great. That's fucking wonderful, right? I'm gonna trust you. I hope you come to my house if I get broken into. I'm sure you won't fuck with me and fucking be a dick to me. Fucking men. Fuck these men. Every one of these goddamn cocksuckers wouldn't fucking protect and serve me. If I was under danger, if I was under threat, these cocksuckers wouldn't do a fucking thing for me. These are the fuck these mother. I don't even want to look at this fucking picture anymore. It's just pissing me the fuck off. Fucking big ass fucking gang of all white men, bald headed, skinhead white men. When the LMPD fucking protested, Ku Klux Klan was right there, right beside them. They threw that one girl, you know, in prison for murdering that 73-year-old man. But if you're a cop, you're allowed to murder. So if Tyler Brueggeman would have fucking killed that 73-year-old man, it's okay. It's okay. But she was black, you know. Poor black. She don't have a lawyer. She's fucked. She's fucked. You're Boone County. You know what you do, black people in Boone County? Margaret Garner. Y'all Protestants. You fucking Protestants raped the shit out of Margaret Garner. You raped her for fucking 20 to fucking 30 years. And pretend like you all good people. You ain't good fucking people. County attorney, he covers all their crimes up. Hey, guess what? One of your thug boys murdered a fucking girl, a 19-year-old preschool teacher. Good job, cocksucking piece of shit. You didn't do your job. You need to protect and serve the fucking public. You got a murderer running around your fucking county. What you gonna do? Anything? Went to UK, right? White supremacist town. All these motherfuckers went to U fucking K. Yeah, look at this guy. Oh, yeah, that's a nice fucking guy there, right? That man's gonna fucking protect and serve me. He's got my back, right? This is what he wants the world to see him as. A fucking pissed off, angry fucking dickhead. You're gonna tell me that it's not a war in this America? You're goddamn right it's a war. If you're a female, they'll protect and serve you all fucking day long. You got 40, 50 fucking... But I mean, not even Samantha Ramsey. And it doesn't make any sense. Y'all ain't protecting women. Y'all ain't protecting babies. You ain't protecting kids. Who the fuck are you all protecting? Why are you all out here? Why do you all get $50,000? Just so you can take these fucking pictures and stare me down like you gonna do something to me? You gonna do something to me? Yeah, I like to see you try. But that's okay. You can start out by being a prick, and then if I'm a prick back, then I'm gonna get my ass kicked, right? Why don't you start smiling and being nice? Try nice first, and then people are assholes, then you turn on the asshole. You got the entire state of Kentucky. You got the authority of the entire state of Kentucky. If anybody, you can punch somebody and they can't punch you back, right? So that means 5 years in fucking prison. If you start the fight, your word versus him, go to a corrupt fucking Anthony Froelich or some other corrupt fucking judge in Boone County, and they'll fucking throw you in jail so you get raped for the rest of your fucking life. And why? Not for a crime, just out of disrespect. Hey, don't you dare disrespect me. Guess what? It's America. Called freedom of speech, motherfuckers. Yeah, it means you're supposed to protect me. If you're true fucking law enforcers, you protect my fucking freedom of speech. But you don't know about the law, now do you? You don't give a fuck about the law. You just know that you're allowed to punch people whenever the fuck you want to for the dumbest shit. What'd you say, boy? You told me to go fuck off? Well, now I'm beating the shit out of you. For what? What crime? Talking? Oh, guess what? It's fucking America called free speech. But I guess you don't even know the first fucking rule that we got. You don't even know about our first fucking rights. And if you ain't protecting the first fucking right, you're goddamn right, none of the other rights are being fucking protected. Bill of Rights is 10. I'd love to ask every one of these motherfuckers, what's the 7th Amendment, motherfucker? You know you're a law enforcer? Then you tell me that you give me the Bill of Rights. There's 26 of them, maybe 27. You tell me the Bill of Rights. And then actually, when you're done with that, you tell me the first 10 sections to Kentucky's Constitution. Because it is law enforcer in this state, you need to know the American Constitution, but more so, you need to know the Kentucky Constitution. They'll bet these fucking bastards would fucking fail. they would fucking fail the test because they don't know the goddamn law. They just know enough to fuck you over. Well, the legislature just passed that new fucking seatbelt law, so we gonna fuck you over. Really, over a seatbelt? You're gonna fuck me over a seatbelt, but you ain't gonna fuck Tyler Brueggeman over for murdering somebody. God, you guys have got your priorities so fucking backwards, so fucked up. You guys are the biggest pieces of shit on the fucking planet. Yeah, you see a cop drive by, you know that there's trouble in the area because they're in the area. They're gonna fuck you over. Oh, you didn't wear a seatbelt. I didn't hurt nobody. I don't care. It's the law. The law's the law. Oh, really? The law's the law. So when you murder somebody, you should go to fucking prison, right? You should be tried for murder, and then the death penalty should be suggested, just like with that fucking black woman killing that 73-year-old in Boone County, right? That's how it's supposed to be. The law is the law. Oh, wait a second. All of a sudden, the law ain't the law when it comes to you, motherfuckers. Fucking ass clowns. Fucking douchebag. Fucking drinking. Fucking. I don't know. But, like I said, I like that he smiles. He doesn't know how to tie a tie. The tie's way too fucking long. That's probably why he tucks it in. But this Michael Helmig is the one that waited 5 days before he called the thing in to Kentucky State Police. He's been talking to the media, so that gives me more, more of a, I don't trust the guy, but it gives me, it's better than like Linda fucking Tally Smith who ain't talking to them whatsoever fucking ever, right? So that makes me like him a little bit better, because if you keep talking, then you're keeping it open and you're keeping it transparent. But you need to be more fucking transparent. They had the open records request or whatever to get the fucking information from the people in the panel. But I guess, the people in the panel is going to be fucking secret. Why would you keep it a secret? Because you covering up a crime with one of your boys? I hope to God you ain't what the fuck you doing, man. Fucking Helmig, this is a sheriff. This is the man. This is the man that has unlimited power in Boone County. He can, if the FBI comes into Boone County, he can kick their asses out. KSP is like the only people that can pretty much stick around if they wanted to. But so anybody, if Grant County or Kenton County or Ohio or any other police officers come around Boone County, this motherfucker would be like, nah, you get on out. The sheriff, you had Denny Payman in Jackson County who told Obama, you want to try to do a gun grab, I'm not going to enforce an illegal fucking order. So that's exactly right. That's exactly right. So, rule of law, motherfucker. This is the main dude. He could fucking, he's the sheriff, so actually the judge executive would be over him. The judge executive is the one that controls the budget. And then the one over the judge executive, the county attorney, I think is the most powerful person actually in the fucking county. Because the county attorney, both the sheriff and the judge executive goes to the county attorney and defers to his fucking judgment. So the Robert Neese, Republican, right? They're probably all fucking Republicans. All a bunch of fucking Republican bastards. But the Robert Neese would be the one that would be the county attorney, so he has to sit in the fiscal court meetings. Robert Neese has to sit in the fiscal court meetings with the judge executive. And I don't know who the judge executive actually is. I don't think it's Gary Moore. It could still be Gary Moore, but I'm not for sure. So it's Michael Helmig. He waited 5 days before he called KSP, Kentucky State Police. They said that they didn't want to do it, which is fucked up. You ain't going to do an investigation. Start 5 days late. That's fine. What do you find out 5 days later? But they didn't even do the damn investigation, right? It's just been one big-ass fucking cover-up. It's so fucking embarrassing. So we have... We can do something, okay? So we can do citizen's arrest, really. Anybody in Boone County, if they get the fucking, if they get inspired, just go arrest Tyler Brueggeman, put a citizen's arrest on him, and then that'll, either you might get your ass kicked or whatever, but if you go to jail and they put charges on you, then they'll have to fight that shit in court. So I just don't see, it's possible. They could probably lock you up for the fucking rest of your life just for doing something like that, but really, the good person is the one who stops a fucking murderer from going around, You can murder a motherfucker if you wear a badge and nothing happens to you. You get a paid vacation. Hey, you murdered one of our daughters? Well, take a paid vacation. Here, take 2 weeks off. So all these other police officers got to work while this motherfucker's sitting at home fucking beating off to fucking Mickey Mouse. 4 Mitchells, Michelle Keller named to Kentucky Supreme Court. So Michelle Keller, Teresa Cunningham. I guess I'm getting to the races now, right? So you got 4 political campaigns. So you can arrest them if you want to. You can put pressure on the grand jury, put pressure on all the politicians and fucking public officials who hasn't done shit so far and probably won't do shit. Or you could just fucking vote him out, okay? The fucking sheriff is going to, he's running unopposed, so he has nobody running against him. He's going to be sheriff again, so you can't do anything with him. But there's several judge races, and there's Supreme Court judge, appeals judge, circuit court judge, and then there's the 4th Congressional District for the United States, the representative, the Thomas Massie seat. So I'm going to just check to see what the Teresa Cunningham of Florence versus Michelle Keller of Fort Mitchell. And they're running for the Supreme Court. So this is the big fucking, this is the court of last resort. This is the court that dictates policy for all courts in all 120 counties in the Commonwealth. So Teresa L. Cunningham of Florence versus Michelle M. Keller of Fort Mitchell. So I don't know what that says. Florence, there's corrupt cops in Florence. Fort Mitchell, there's corrupt cops there too. So Fort Mitchell, Florence, this tells me nothing. I know nothing about these two. I just know their names and their faces. So let's see. Judge Michelle Keller of Fort Mitchell to fill the unexpired term of Justice Will Schroeder. Keller was elected to the court. What happened to Will Schroeder? Appeals judge has been tapped to fill a vacancy. So they popped up, you know, a fucking appeals court judge to go to the Supreme Court, and then they popped her up. So she's an appeals judge now, I would assume. Prior to her election, she practiced law for 17 years. So for 17 years, she lied about shit and, you know, fucking obfuscated the issue just to fucking defend her fucking people. Both as assistant county prosecutor and a criminal defense attorney. I like that. I like both of those. The assistant county prosecutor says that she's prosecuted, but the criminal defense attorney says she's defended. So I like that mixture, to be honest with you. In fact, I'm more for the defense because I think the cops are fucking corrupt as shit. The judges are corrupt as shit, and everybody just wants to fucking throw charges on you and get on out of here and call it a day. Nah, you ain't gonna do all of that. I want a jury trial, so we ain't gonna get out of this fucking room for quite some time. So Schroeder stepped down. He'd been diagnosed with a brain tumor and wanted to spend time with his family before he died. So that was a windfall for Miss Keller. So this is Miss Keller. So learn the name, Keller, Keller, Keller. Like Helen Keller, but with people that, you know, she can actually see. That's just to help you remember. And it was, I don't know. Okay, so Michelle Keller. What do we know about this Keller? Is she in favor of killers? Is Keller in favor of killers? That's all we got to ask her. Are you in favor of Tyler Brueggeman murdering, you know, Samantha Ramsey's? You saw the tape. You think that's acceptable behavior? Can you not see a murder because one of the people are wearing a cop's uniform? You can't see the murder, can you? You a judge, so you think you defend the fucking cops? Is that what you think? Or do you think it's a rule of law and even powerful rich people can fucking go to jail too? These are important questions. People need to be asking these questions. If the media would actually do their fucking job, they would vet all these candidates out. Instead, they just want to be fucking sensational. Oh my God. This horrible thing happened. And if the horrible thing don't happen, then they don't even get mentioned. No, we need to know who the fuck the Supreme Court fucking justices are. You need to go down and say, this person is that, this person is that, and you need to shove it down our throats just like you do with all the fucking, the murders, right? You start, if it bleeds, it leads. Even if it's not fucking significant. Which is what Wikipedia is trying to say. They're trying to say that the murder of Samantha Ramsey, they said that the event was insignificant because it didn't get enough press, and then it's saying that she wasn't important. So she's not notable. So actually, I do need your help. I'm going to mention it again on the next video in the beginning, but the get on Wikipedia. Anybody can get on Wikipedia. Go to the shooting of Samantha Ramsey, and then there's two little tabs at the very top, the main article, and then there's talk. Click on the talk tab. And then put, or actually the articles of deletion, my bad. Click on, go to, well, okay, just, you can listen to this and try to figure it out. But the shooting of Samantha Ramsey, you'll see a big block that says it's being considered for the articles of deletion. Click on that article of deletion and then write on that page that you don't want it to be deleted because you believe her to be fucking notable and you think it's fucking bullshit. So I'll start out with the next video with that because that's that fucking important. They're going to delete it. I can't fucking defend myself. I can't write anymore, and I think it's ridiculous. The reasons, these are just, it's like topics. It's just a bunch of anonymous fucking, you know, pedophile fucking sick fuckers who just want to fucking shit on everybody. So these fucking low life motherfuckers. That's they have an avatar and they'll just fucking hate. You know, I'm gonna delete this because you said a cuss word and I didn't like it. Well, fuck you, you piece of shit, bitch. You want to fucking tell me that the article I wrote about the shooting of Samantha Ramsey isn't fucking good enough? I wrote it took 24 fucking hours. It took all fucking day for me to write that, and you're gonna say that that doesn't matter. You're gonna say that was insignificant. You're gonna sit there and say it wasn't notable. I got 42 references. You're gonna say it's insignificant, not notable? Fuck you. Fuck Wikipedia. Fuck Wikipedia. So if y'all can get on there to keep the page up, because I think the article could be very helpful. It keeps everybody informed, lets everybody know what's going on. Plus people can write in on it and change it and, you know, update it and make it a better fucking article. So in history making appointment, Governor Steve Beshear named Court of Appeals Judge Michelle M. Keller, Fort Mitchell, to the Supreme Court of Kentucky. So wow, so she is really good friends with Steve Beshear. Steve Beshear's got lots of fucking spoils sort of positions to pass out to people, right? So Michelle Keller got bumped up to the fucking appeals court, then she got bumped up to the Supreme Court. So Michelle Keller is the Supreme Court justice right now. Justice Keller brings a wealth of varied experience to the position, excellent qualifications. Justice Schroeder for his long career judicial service. So what happened? They bumped somebody else off. Somebody else went down. The same fucking Will Schroeder. Keller is elected to the Court of Appeals from the 6th Appellate District. Oh, maybe she was bumped up. Maybe she was bumped up the whole time. And I was just, okay, so she's Supreme Court. We have, God, I was going to say 14. We have 14 justices. Can that be right? 14 Supreme Court? No. I think we got 14 justices on the appeals court, which is fucking ridiculous. And then 7 on the Supreme Court. But that's still... We'll come back to that. So Michelle Keller, tapped for the Kentucky High Court, a woman, right? 3 out of 7. I think that's what I said, just read. I cried a little, lost my breath a little. The governor was very gracious, very warm. The appointment to the state's highest bench is professional achievement most attorneys and judges only dream of. It's also fraught with emotion. Keller would take up the seat vacated by her friend and mentor, Will Schroeder of Fort Mitchell. Who the fuck is Will Schroeder? If you want to find out who she is, just find out who Will Schroeder is. He was already on the fucking Supreme Court. And these Supreme Courts are the ones that fucked with Eric Dieters. Are these the motherfuckers? Eric Dieters is against police brutality, and that's why these motherfuckers are against him, because they're corrupt, right? They spend all this fucking money on police and prison and construction, capital projects, and they spend millions of fucking dollars for this shit, and there's high amounts of corruption. You want to fucking save tax dollars? You fucking Republicans, that's all you fucking talk about is the goddamn taxes too high taxes. All right, we'll cut the fucking taxes by cutting out the corruption. You want to fucking lower taxes? You want taxes to be paid for corruption? I know you don't want taxes to be paid for, you know, food for kids. I know you don't want taxes to be paid for health care for people who can't afford it, or, any other good services that could help people. You are for taxes to pay for the big banks. You're for taxes to blow up fucking Iraq and Gaza and Somalia and Yemen and Nicaragua, El Salvador, Chile. But are you for taxes to pay for corruption? Are you for taxes to pay for criminality and fucking violent assault fucking bullshit? I mean, seriously. Rule of law says if you commit a crime, you commit a crime. Don't matter if you're Will Schroeder. Doesn't matter if you're John D. Minton or whoever the Supreme Court Chief Judge is. So she pledged to Judge Schroeder's family's goal to continue his approach to the law, take a reasoned approach to the application of the law, always with compassion. I like that. I like compassion. I hope that I serve our district as well as he has, and I really have big shoes to fill. For 6 years on the Kentucky Court of Appeals, or any indication, Keller is up to the task. He's built a reputation as a thoughtful, fair, and intelligent judge. She is well respected across the state and the region. She'll be very good, said her former boss, Kenton County Attorney Gary Edmondson. Here's another county attorney, Kenton County. I don't know anything about Kenton County, but I want to hate. Gary Edmondson's the county attorney, which means Gary Edmondson, you know, is kind of above the fucking judge and the sheriff. They defer to his fucking judgment about shit. William T. Robinson III, immediate past president of the American Bar Association, member of okay, I don't want to read no more. Well, yeah, you can read more about who she is. I love being a practicing attorney. I love doing trial work. I love my time on the local bar and the statewide bar. Now I love the opportunity, okay, to be on this other side of the bench. So that's Michelle Keller, right? She seems like a fucking pretty decent woman. She seems like she got a good reputation everywhere amongst judges and lawyers. So who the fuck knows if that's a good thing or not? Oh, lawyers and judges say you're good. Well, we all trust a fucking lawyer. Politicians and lawyers, oh yes, good fucking people, right? People love those people. Never had a corrupt judge or lawyer or politician. And you know who's above the police? The judges, the lawyers, the politicians. When the judges, lawyers, and politicians, when everybody above the police are corrupt, is it that big of a shock that the fucking police, the police are the fucking politicians, you know, stooges? So you hate politicians but love the police? Get your head out of your fucking ass. The politicians are the bosses of the police. So there are 7 people in the Supreme Court of Kentucky. So 7 individuals. And so that is a very elite position. That is very elite. The U.S. has 9 positions, so this is 7. Noble, Keller, and Abramson. There's 3 women on here. Scott seems like a nice guy. Cunningham, Minton. He's got that smile on him, but seems a little fake. Seems a little painted on. Venters. He seems like he's got fucking something shoved up his ass. You know, he can only barely do a smirk and smile. Hey there, Mr. Smirk and Smile. Abramson. She just seems like she's pissed off or something. White women, plus what do white women know about, like, you know, cops just beating the shit out of them? But, you know, they killed fucking Samantha Ramsey, so, maybe white women don't have it all fucking privileged. It's just rich v poor. It don't matter if you're white, black, male, woman, gay, or straight. It's rich v poor. It might be the only fucking distinctions we actually fucking need. But yeah, sure, all those other things, you know, add to the equation, but none of them make you fucking immune unless you're rich. If you're rich, you're immune from these bastards. And they're going to be millionaires. All these folks are going to be millionaires. So Michelle Keller, I would like to trust that she could do it, but I'm also anti-incumbent. She's already in there. She's been appointed. She should have been elected. So this is her chance to be elected. I don't know how long she's been, I guess just a few years. So I think November 4th should be eviction day. So I'm kind of leaning towards Teresa Cunningham, but I don't know anything about Teresa Cunningham, so I got to find out something about her. So Allison Jones is the newest member of the Kentucky Court of Appeals. So Michelle Keller gets bumped up. Allison Jones takes her fucking spot. So let's find out who's Teresa Cunningham. So here's Teresa Cunningham right here, right? She looks all pissed off. Hey, I am this type of person. She might be all right, though. If she's, you know, it doesn't matter if you're an extremist. If you're an extremist for liberty and for freedom and peace and justice, good. Be the biggest extremist for justice that you could be. That's the best thing you could be if you're the judge. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Eye for an eye. Love your neighbors. You love yourself. The golden rule. That's justice. That's what's fair. I know that, you know, stealing something, chopping your head off, I know that's fair, but I think it's a little too much. But that's essentially the fucking thing. If you punch somebody else, they should punch you or get some sort of fucking something. So Teresa Cunningham, LLM. You have a compassionate personal legal representation available 24 hours. Actually, just running for office is just good fucking publicity. You're a lawyer. She's a lawyer. Hell, that would just be a good idea. Just, my God, I can't believe how many positions are actually being fucking unopposed. So if you actually, legally, you have 10 days before the election to file for a write-in candidate. So anybody can file 10 days beforehand, be a write-in candidate, and Michael Helmig, if he doesn't fucking take care of this Tyler Brueggeman issue before election day, if I was a fucking citizen of Boone County, I'd just throw it in there, and my only fucking issue would just be, I'm gonna prosecute Tyler Brueggeman, and I'm gonna fucking clean this goddamn town up because every single one of these motherfuckers are corrupt as fuck, and I'd win. So if anybody got the balls in fucking Boone County, any of the citizens that actually want to stand up, you know, you're being run by your inferiors, a bunch of fucking losers. So this doesn't really say much. She's a lawyer. I'm serious. I'm very serious. So I don't know if that's good or not. It's kind of getting scared a little bit. Seems like a little gay haircut, so she might be lesbian, but that'd be good, right? Or maybe not. I don't know. She's one of the male-hating lesbians. That's no good. If she's one of the sort of open-minded lesbians. Says he's running no party affiliation for the justice of the Supreme Court. She's going for the big fucking ticket. She's going for the main fucking thing. So this is Teresa Cunningham's fucking day to shine. This is Teresa Cunningham. Michelle Keller, Teresa Cunningham. I need to know a little bit more about Teresa Cunningham. All I want to ask these two assholes, Michelle Keller, Teresa Cunningham, what do you think should happen with Tyler Brueggeman? And that's it. Oh, he should get away with it. Oh, there's no probable cause. No, something should happen. Grand jury. Definitely grand jury. Maybe jury trial, depending on the grand jury. And then depending on the jury trial, possibly prison or the electric chair. The castle, the Cumberland. So that's those pages. Here's the Kentucky and the Civil War. I got 402 minutes remaining, so we're still chugging along. The give you sort of overview of what I'm looking at. See, I got two likes, but I was going to go through some corruption, some shitty fucking cops in Kentucky, the cases, and then I'm going to finish off. There's 3 other cases or 3 other competitive races, because if you're running unopposed like Michael Helmig, the sheriff, you're going to win. And unless somebody has, some sort of fucking nuts to throw their hat in the ring for a write-in candidate, you have to file. You have to file for that. So you have to pay $10 10 days prior, and then you got to tell everybody to make sure they write in your name. A write-in candidacy is one of the hardest things to do. But I feel like, my God, seriously, you got all those thug fucking neo-Nazi psychopaths. You got I will declare fascist totalitarianism in Boone County. There's fascism right there. It's totalitarian. It's Nazi Germany in fucking Boone County. They're fucking murdering your fucking daughters, and y'all ain't doing nothing about it. And if they get away with that shit, then you just set a precedent. If you don't listen to a cop, they can kill you. That's all. You don't have to commit a crime. You just have to disrespect them. You ordered somebody around, they didn't do it, shoot them because you're a cop. Same thing fucking teachers do, right? I'm the boss. Listen to me, or I'm going to call the fucking security guard and you're going to get fucked over. That's slavery. But that's it's bullshit also, right? You come in, start being a dick. Sit down. Do this. Do that. Bitch. What the fuck you going around bitching? No, fuck you. That's my fucking... Why I gotta sit down? Why don't you sit down, bitch? Now I'm gonna fucking citizens arrest your ass, bitch. So it's corruption, right? Prostitute murders, cold case. Here's some two ex-cops, 3 ex-cops. They murdered 1994 prostitutes. They killed some prostitutes in 1994. Cops. That's what cops do. They're fucking the prostitutes and then they're killing them. Joe Casey, the LMPD, his informant was a prostitute. Is he getting his dick sucked? Is he getting some fucking extra pleasures out of that? Is that his girl? Is that his woman? So, drug trafficking, firearm offenses, former state trooper, that's Kentucky State Police. And then they're not even doing a good job. Grant County, this is the same fucking jail that got sued for over $1 million because they let a fucking guy get raped repeatedly. And now they can't even hold on to people, right? He's just fucking running. Jones, Allison Jones. Oh, so she is running for something. That's interesting. She was bumped up to the appellate, the Court of Appeals. So you got 4 courts, right? You know that you got the District Court, Circuit Court, Court of Appeals, and the Supreme Court. And then there's Thomas Massie. Then there's a Democrat who's a Tea Party Democrat. Oh my God, I'm so disgusted by Northern Kentucky. It seems like Cincinnati. I've heard people in Gallatin County call Cincinnati nigger town. Like downtown is over 50% of Cincinnati is black. But I wonder if the Ohio River segregates the 2 states. Kentucky used to be a slave state. It went Confederate. It seceded after the Appomattox. So after they won the war, they became Confederates. And they've been Confederate for a long-ass fucking time. So I wonder if on the side of Kentucky, it's just a bunch of white supremacist fucking neo-Nazism bullshit. Because I like Cincinnati police. Cincinnati police, they went through a riot and some big ass shit, so they ain't gonna fuck around with no jaywalking, no fucking seatbelts, no petty fucking bullshit. If they go through a day and they didn't have to fucking chase any bank robbers or murderers or, like, you know, real fucking crimes like Tyler Brueggeman crimes, then it's a good day for them. So there's a couple more cases. Thomas Massie, then there's the Brueggeman versus Thomas. So Brueggeman versus Thomas. Then there was the Keller versus Cunningham. Keller versus Cunningham. Brueggeman v. Thomas. Jones v. that gay-looking man. Sanders. Justin Sanders, I think. So Justin. Michelle. Okay, so anyways, there's more cases coming up, so just giving you a preview. And yeah, get on Wikipedia. Get on Wikipedia. Anybody can type on it. Just get on the articles of deletion and get on the page and say, no, you should not delete it because it's notable. Everybody's covered it. Just read the damn article. Read the damn article. And then don't cuss, right? Try to be, like, respectful. That's why. But, I mean, you can cuss. Like, just, you could cuss, put your shit out there, and then get out. But they might delete it, right? You want to keep the fucking argument up there so that way other people can read it. And then it's done by consensus. So if there's, like, 3 people who vote for deletion and nobody fucking votes to keep it up, it might get fucking deleted. And it's such bullshit. A bunch of fucking pedophiles with avatars going to fuck over Samantha Ramsey. And yeah, it does fucking piss me off. These motherfuckers want to criticize and fucking fuck with me. They say shit to fucking Tyler Brueggeman. All I want to do is write up, you know, a fucking report about this shit, and motherfuckers want to fucking poke holes in my shit. Do they fuck with him? No. Motherfucker gets away with this shit. You know, like I said, fucking jacking off with Mickey Mouse. Got a 2-week vacation. Probably having the time of his life. Kill a fucking Boone County citizen. Then have a 2-week party.